So you may have worked it out, I'm heading up to Wordsworth country in Cumbria, the Lake District, and if you wait for a dry day on the Lake District, you'll never go. The forecast is for it to be really nice this afternoon, so I think it's already clearing over there, I can see. Not a great fan of Wordsworth. I studied at university, it's alright, but it was dispelled for me by a Marxist professor, David Ayres, who pointed out that Wordsworth romanticised all the people's suffering and made out that it was good for people, good for him. Like the happy vagrants wandering from village to village. Homeless old bloke, he meant, an homeless old codger. So I can empathise. So good morning, Codger Biker here. Look at me, sunshine and rolling hills. Where could I be? Well, you probably know from the caption, I'm having a day out to the Lake District, and I feel rapidly that the summer's gone and the autumn's soon going to be gone, and that'll be it. So if you keep putting things off, you never do them. So I'm having a day out to the Lake District, which is about a 250-300 mile round ride for me, with hopefully some nice scenery. I ordered some sunshine, it was raining earlier, that's just arrived. So let's go and see what it's got to offer, and have a look at old Wordsworth's house, shall we? Or its village anyway. I'm not going to the house full of tourists. Oh, blithe newcomer, I have heard, I listen and rejoice. Oh cuckoo, shall I call thee bird, or but a wandering voice? Bit of Wordsworth for you, and I'm a wandering voice today. I have to say I'm more of a Samuel Taylor Coleridge man myself. I mean, after all, although he was a mate of Wordsworth, only one of them wrote a song for Iron Maiden, one of their best epic songs as well, up there with Alexander the Great. But I think my favourite poets are Spike Milligan. Look at that. There's some cows. The chicken is a noble beast, the cow is much forlorner, standing in the pouring rain, with a leg at every corner. And that really known poet from Lincolnshire, the mighty Wilk, I think tops the lot. Here's one of his, if I can remember it. Long ago and far away, in another galaxy, I bought a Durex from a shop, the Alford Pharmacy. Anyway, enough of this culture. There's mist over them there mountains. We're in the Lake District. This is Cumbria, people. Let's see what it's got to offer. I've been on the road now for 1 3/4 hours. Hasn't seemed like more than sort of half an hour. Look, I've got all this now. Beautiful. We do have a lot of beautiful countryside in the British Isles. I'm not a city person at all. I love the countryside. Scotland's better, but you can't have Scotland. This ain't a bad second best, is it? I'm getting some scenery, look at that. Some mountains. I think I'm going through some of those in a bit, hopefully. Okay, well, I'm not intending some fake jeopardy, but I've purposely run the fuel down on the bike because I wanted to do some gnarly stuff, just keep the weight down. But one of the roads looks like it's closed, so if I get diverted, I could get dicey on the fuel. I've got 98 miles and 60 miles to go, so we'll see. Show must go on and all that. Take it easy around here. It's beautiful though, isn't it? So, whether this road is closed or not, this is why we came. Oh, so this is why I came, and I'm going to see if I can get to the Newlands Pass on the NT1100. There may be a road closure, in which case I don't know what happens, but you thought they would warn you, and again I don't suppose they have to. Also, I'm low on fuel on purpose because I want to keep the bike from being any more top heavy than necessary, so I've got just enough fuel hopefully to do what I want to do. But if I have to take a diversion, things could get a bit dicey. Anyway, concentrate on the road. Lovely, isn't it? So this is why I kept the bike light with fuel, because it can just get a bit top heavy, and this terrain, you won't see it on the camera, it always looks flat, very, very steep. So I'm going to keep the weight down. I'm loaded up with gear in the back as well, with cameras and things. So anyway, let's see how far we get. The road closure's coming up, in which case I don't know what I'm going to do. Please let me through, please. Be your best friend, go on, let me through. I'm only a motorbike. Sorry? Oh, please. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. You're a star, thank you very much. What a generous guy. Haha! See? If you come in a car, you ain't getting through there. So hopefully that means there'll be no cars in front of me. One can but hope. Right, this is steep. Woohoo! And I'm not an adventure bike. I'm on a Supermoto Africa Twin. Can I make it to and through the Newlands Pass? Will I run out of fuel? Right, the first jeopardy was over. He's let me through. So kind of him. Didn't have to, but he did. Oh, it's beautiful out here. The sun has arrived. Bang on time. I think this is the only sunny day this week anywhere in this country. So I've got it. And hopefully there shouldn't be too much traffic on here with that road being closed. Let's just stop and have a look. Doesn't seem to be very busy today. So what could have been a real problem, that road closure, has helped me out, because I think there's going to be less traffic. That's beautiful. So as I say, this is Newlands Pass. I'm going to go down here to Butterworth, is it? And then from there along the Honister Pass. So ride with me if you want to see some sunshine and some scenery. I don't know when I'll put this out, but as I say, I'll put out a 360 of the two passes later in the winter, so if you fancy a bit of sunshine, watch out for them. So here we are. Here's quite a steep bit, but it's okay, just go wide. Can see pretty good round corners. So far so good. Right, so this is very steep, hairpin, steep hairpin. Don't want to meet anything on the top of here. Get over to the side, farmyard, clutch rear brake, clutch rear brake, clutch rear brake, up we go. Made it. Again, that won't look like anything, but it's a very steep hairpin, that. Of course, I haven't got a lot of fuel and I'm riding in first most of the time. Oh dear. How are we doing for fuel? 80 miles, so I'll be alright. I haven't been to the Lake District since I was a little boy, and we went to Lake Windermere, which is a bit sad really, because I only live 2 hours away, but it's always raining up here. I think I've just fallen lucky, or as I usually do, brought the sunshine with me. What a beautiful view. Morning sheep, you're the black sheep, so am I. I know how he feels. Quick shift. Back on the clutch. Oh look, car park. Everybody's walking. Right, so I'm actually at Newlands Pass now. You have arrived, it says. Oh, it's lovely, look at this. Ah, I see what they mean by the sheer drop is on the right over there, look. This is very, very steep. This is reminds me of Scotland. Could freewheel down here, save fuel. So coming the way I've come, I think it's probably the better way. Don't know, looks like I'm on my way down now with 25% gradient. That's lovely, isn't it? Some views, that. I'm just freewheeling down here. Make my fuel last. Just on the clutch and the back brake. Oh dear, catching those cars up. So hopefully then this is the Windermere Pass. It's a big lake over there. A bit like the Lake District. Who'd have thought? Concentrate. Car in the middle of the road. Woo, it's beautiful. Very nice afternoon. It's all good here until you get a car stop in an inappropriate place for a bike, so you best let them go for a bit. It's beautiful, look at this, Windermere Pass. Now I probably won't show you the bit where I came to here, which was fine. The only issue is a lot of cars and people who are not very good at hill control, so you don't want to get behind a car if you can help it, because they stop in inappropriate places, nowhere for you to put your feet down, and then they roll back. So stay away from the cars and you'll be alright. This is beautiful, this Bracken. It's very nice. I think I'll just pull in, get a photograph. Why not? Be rude not to. Oh, off-road. Off-road with Michelin Road 6s. Woohoo! Over the old bridge. Is that a pack horse bridge? That's what I'd call it. Probably isn't. Oh yeah, I've got to make my fuel last. I don't know where the nearest fuel station is. Well, I do, but I don't know where I am. Well, I know I'm on the Windermere Pass. So I should be heading towards Grasmere, and there's a fuel station on the way, hopefully. It's actually a good riding road, this, if there weren't any cars on it. Alright, sheep. Hello. Hello. Mint sauce. And these big boulders here. Beautiful. Yeah, and so far I haven't actually had a rest on my bike. I've been on it for 3.5 hours and the seat's still comfortable. And I've been on motorways, A roads, B roads, and whatever this roads is, mountain passes. The only part of the journey I didn't enjoy was the A roads around Penrith. Just very busy. I wasn't quite sure where I was going, which didn't help. And just tedious. This is beautiful, look at this. Right, get back on the clutch, rear brake, in case I have to stop. Hey, nearly wheeling up there. Plenty of power. 100 Newton meters of torque. No problem for this bike. I'll use that car as a... Whoa, the road here is bumpy. Whoa! Standing up. Oh yeah. Off-roading it. There's some more bikes. Afternoon. Afternoon. Bet you haven't done the Newlands, mate. I have. Road closed, my arse. Oh, what's this? Has it got a petrol station? Honest to Sky High Cafe. Doesn't feel that high to me. Bit of clutch, bit of rear brake. Oh, this is not a good place for me to stop, mate. You choose your moments. Whoa, you don't know, you can't see how steep that was. Oh, well, I'm glad they pulled off, but I wish they'd pulled off in a different place. Anyway, thankfully I've got my off-road skills. Oh look, looks like we're over the top. That's beautiful, look at that. I think we'll freewheel, save petrol. Fans on the bikes, feeling a bit hot. Lovely. Beautiful. So pull over and have a beef sandwich. I think I might. After all, don't know where I'm going. This is very beautiful. All the weather and all the 4x4s. Looks like we're dropping down again now. Grasmere, please drive carefully. Home of William Wordsworth for a little while, and Dorothy and his wife. I wandered lonely as a cloud. Don't think he wrote it like that. So this is William Wordsworth's village, tourist central, and Dove Cottage is just down here somewhere, I think. If you're into your poetry, as I think I've explained that I was as a student, literature graduate, and old Wordsworth is one of the ones that you come across. Look at this lot. Seen any poetry today, you lot? Well, Grasmere village down there. Well, I'm going to Ambleside, but nice to have been here. Oh, I think that's Dove Cottage down there. It is, look, Dove Cottage, parking in 100 yards. Thought it was. So this is the bit where he had his gaff down there. Probably wandered down there thinking about daffodils, writing about cuckoos, that sort of thing. God, why are they going so slow? 60 mile an hour road. Anyway, I'm 1 mile from fuel, hopefully, in theory. Theoretically, that is. I have got left, let's see, 40 miles of fuel. 1 bar, not flashing yet, so we're all right. Oh, Kendall, look, Kendall mint cake. Mr. Kendall mint cake. Got a feeling this is probably not the garage to have chosen, but anyway. That's scenic enough, but apart from all the traffic, of which obviously I'm part, so I can't really say a lot, can I? No. Heated grips are too hot. If I didn't need fuel, this would be a place where I'd be getting out of fast. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just not great fun on a motorbike. Oh, see me in the window. How much is that NT in the window? That's me. Right, finally, I found Lake Windermere. Fourth time lucky. It's there, look, you can see it on the sat nav. That's what all these people are wondering about. Now, the lady in the shop, I asked her if she knew where Winster was. Now, it's 8 miles from that garage, and she had no idea where it was. Winster, she said. So, you know, my geography's not that bad. I know places that are 8 miles away. There you are, Lake Windermere. Hello, Lake Windermere. Haven't seen you for 53 years, but I'm here today. Fleetingly. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. There it is. Nice boats, look. All the toffs floating around on their boats. Lucky so-and-sos. I'd look great on a boat. I'd give great boats. Never had one though, and probably never will. Never mind. I've got Nigella. Sorry, Nigella. At least for now. I heard that. Sorry. It ought to be a bit more forthcoming. So cantankerous. Oh, look at those boats. Lake Windermere. All the locals going, oh, not another bloody meerkat going past. Alright, I'm not even on an adventure bike. This is a sports tourer, missus. Oh, here's a pub down here somewhere that I'm looking for. Then I want a right hand turn. Aye, alright, scooters. Mods! Kill the mods! Only joking. Sorry lads, force of habit. Is this it? This is it. Right, go down here. This is Windermere Church in the Lake District, and my mum is buried at Windermere Church in the Peak District. So there is a link between these places. It's a beautifully quiet place, I have to say, or at least it was till I got here. Oh, it is. Lovely little church. Windermere Church in the Lake District. Roof reminds me of a church in Lincolnshire. Lovely, really well kept, beautiful place. Church, Windermere in the Lake District. As I say, my family hail from Windermere in Derbyshire, at least my granddad's side, and If you've ever been to Matlock Bath, it's about 8 miles from there. This is in a lovely valley, beautiful over the other side there. So he's trying to get his clothes on. Right, well, I'm going to head off home. Hopefully it'll be uneventful, but it's about at least 2 hours away. Let's see what the gods of navigation say. How long will it take me to get home, do you think? Yeah, hour and 50 minutes, that'll do us. What could possibly go wrong now? I've filled up with fuel, I've done the 2 passes, I've visited Winster in the Lake District, Cumbria is it? All I've got to do now is get home. What a lovely day. What a lovely day at the office. The old Codger Biker. On that note, unless anything else happens, hopefully it won't, Codger Biker is out. Oh, I've got to put my screen up, forgot. Excellent screen, that is. Just what you want on a trip like this. Right, about to hit the motorway, he says. Side stand down. Let's go. Going right in 1.4 miles and I'm on heading towards the motorway. Catch you when I get home, hopefully about 4 o'clock.